Does a will avoid probate? Families need to know this. If you've ever looked up questions like, what exactly is probate? Or why does probate take so long, even when there's a will? You already know how confusing this process can feel. And the truth is, probate often takes longer and costs more than families expect. Hi, I'm Barbara McGinnis, partner at Johnson McGinnis here in Hendersonville. Today, I want to walk you through what probate really is, why it happens, and how long the probate process typically lasts. My goal is to make this clear, simple, and genuinely helpful. And if you realize you need support with a current estate or future planning, our office is always here to help. When people search for answers about probate, the simplest explanation is that probate is a court-supervised process to verify a will, pay debts, and distribute assets. It's the legal way we settle someone's estate. Now, having a will is helpful, but a will does not avoid probate. The court still needs to review it and confirm it's the person's final instructions. If there's no will at all, the court appoints someone to manage the estate, and state law decides who inherits. Once the court approves the will or appoints a representative, it issues official documents giving that person the authority to act on behalf of the estate. Well, the probate process involves a lot of behind-the-scenes work. The personal representative has to locate assets, identify any outstanding debt, notify creditors, pay legitimate claims, handle tax filings, and eventually distribute remaining assets to the beneficiaries. In Tennessee, there's also a required TennCare release for anyone over age 55. One thing that surprises many families is that not all assets are controlled by a will. Accounts with beneficiary designations like life insurance or retirement accounts go straight to the named beneficiary. Property owned jointly usually passes automatically to the surviving owner, and anything held in a trust is directed by the trust instead of the will. That's why people often find the probate process more complicated than they expected. Different assets follow different rules. Another common question is, why does probate cost so much? The expenses usually come from attorney fees, court filing fees, compensation for the personal representative, appraisal costs for real estate or valuable items, and sometimes bond. Even the published notice to creditors have a cost attached. All of this is paid from the estate before beneficiaries receive anything. In Tennessee, most estates take 6 to 18 months to fully probate. A will doesn't speed that up very much because the law requires certain waiting periods, especially for creditors. Delays also happen when families disagree, when there are complicated assets like multiple properties or business interests, when tax issues arise, or simply when the paperwork is disorganized. Court backlogs can extend the timeline as well, so even a straightforward estate can take longer than families expect. Understanding what probate is and how long it takes can really help set realistic expectations through an already emotional time. If you want to build an estate plan that makes things easier for your loved ones, we're here to guide you. Please reach out to our office anytime, and let's make sure your plan works exactly the way you intend.